every day here on the podcast, I should emphasize something because we are basically at our last chance kind of moment. All right, allow me to explain. Ladies and gentlemen, this week is the final streaming week for me where we could possibly hit the channel's members goal for January. All right, I've been emphasizing this all month long. And we have had ups and downs. Absolutely, we have. However, the fact that we only have 6 days left to hit this goal, yeah, it's a little alarming because I know you guys want to do this special reward and the big event in February. I want to do it too. I'm excited for it. What am I talking about? Well, we have a members goal of 600 members for the month of January. If we hit 600 members between now and the end of January, we're locking into a special event, the likes of which I've never done before, okay? Now, if we have until the end of January to hit this members goal, then why am I talking about it now on the 19th, saying we only have, basically 6 days left? It's the last week to hit it. It doesn't seem to make much logical sense, does it? Here's why. Because last month, in December, on Christmas Eve, yes, on Christmas Eve when I was streaming, we had 100 gifted memberships to the channel. What that means, in effect, is that those 100 gifted memberships are going to expire on the 24th. So if you do the math, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, there's 6 days left. That's my streaming week. My streaming week this week is 6 days. So we basically have till the end of Tuesday coming up to hit this members goal on the channel and lock into the special celebratory event as a reward. All right? First of all, I was just looking around my channel and I realized a few things. Did you know that there is a membership tab on DSP Gaming? And when you click on it, not only if you're not a member does it pop up my video message explaining the benefits of membership and all of that, but also, if you are a member, did you know that that's how you access the perks? I didn't even know that until this morning. I said, oh, there's a whole membership tab, and I clicked it, and all the members-only posts are showing there. And I was like, if I had known that, I would have been telling you guys that for ages. Once again, it's another thing that YouTube launches and never explain to anybody. So the way it works is if you are a member and you click the membership tab on the main channel of DSP Gaming, all the special member things are there. Right now, you have the ability, if you are a channel member, to post up your questions for next week's Q&A show, Ask the King. That's actually in 1 week from today, and we'll talk about that in a moment. But members have high priority to get their question answered on the show. In fact, the last couple of times we did that show, I primarily answered member questions. I would say like 75% of the questions on Ask the King have become members-only questions. So, there you go. If you are a member, that's where you should get your perks. If you're not a member, that's one of the places you can access the data about becoming a member. Or, if you're here live on the chat right now, you can actually type exclamation point membership, and then boom, it'll just come right up the link. You click on it, you'll see the little video package playing, me explaining a membership and stuff like that, okay? Anyway, what are the benefits of being a member? Number one, you get a highlighted name in the stream chat and in video comments. Number two, you get access to all of my emotes in the stream chat and video comments. Number three, you get the ability to bypass slow mode in the stream comments, meaning everyone else has to wait. I think it's what is it, 30 seconds? No, it's 10 seconds. Is it 10 seconds slow mode? That way it avoids spam. You don't have people coming in here spamming nasty stuff or trying to do bot commands. This basically disables that. Well, if you're a member, you bypass that. You can talk as much as you want, okay? You get a cool chat crown badge to show how long you've been a channel supporter. And then, when we do special events, for example, like Ask the King coming up, you will always get priority access. When there's an event where you nominate and vote on stuff, you will get the priority to nominate and vote, and usually members will get their nomination into the final running way ahead of everyone else who has to kind of like contend with all the other hundreds to thousands of nominees, you see? So, this is pretty awesome. Memberships help the channel a ton, and you get tons of benefits from it. So please consider becoming a member if you're not, renewing a membership if perhaps one that you had already lapsed, or possibly gifting some memberships to the channel. Yes, gifted memberships are available, all right? And they're greatly appreciated. I can tell you right now, we have about 600 or more people who are ready to accept a gifted membership. because at one point we had well over 1,000 members here on the channel a few months ago, and all those gifted memberships lapsed. So if you are interested in receiving a gifted membership, type !gift into the stream chat. There's a link you can click on. That's a check for your channel to see if you can enable a gifted membership. Not every channel is eligible, but if you don't have it, you might want to enable it just in case someone starts dropping gifted members. You might get one. It's based on many criteria, including how often you attend streams, your engagement on said streams, meaning how much you chat, how much you like the content on this channel, etc. Okay? So thank you in advance to anyone. Now, what is at stake? I'll tell you what is at stake. An unprecedented, unique event, the likes of which I've never done before. It is called DSP's Super Bowl Saturday Bash. Now, I've never done a sports-related event before, ever in the history of me making content in 15 years. Every once in a while, I'll play a sports game as a one-off, but I have never, ever specifically just done a sports-related event. So, what does this entail? Number one, a marathon, meaning I'll play all day long rather than two separate streams with two different games. It's an all-day long event. Number two, I will dress up in NFL attire. I own 3 NFL jerseys, the likes of which I will wear during this event and alternate between. Number three, I'm going to buy some NFL-related merchandise to have during the stream, whether it's to have in the background or actually do stuff with during the stream. I might even get one of those hats where you could drink out of it because it has those straws that'll go to like beer bottles or whatever. We'll see. But in addition to that, I'm also going to purchase a good variety of foods that you would eat if you were watching a sports game, whether that's going to be snacks like chips or nachos or, things you could toss in the microwave. But also, I will order actual real, like a meal. That would be the kind of food that you would order as well, like maybe pizza or wings or both, to have as well during like a Feasting with the King special for this event. And then on top of that, what will we be actually doing during the event? I'll be playing a few retro sports games on the Switch. I know for a fact Tecmo Super Bowl is on there. I never played it. That'd be pretty neat. In addition, we'll be reacting to classic Super Bowl ads on YouTube. And then on top of all of that, I think we're going to do a 30-man over-the-top rope fantasy battle royale sim in WWE 2K22. I think that would be absolutely awesome to do, something silly and something special for the event. So, that's a lot of rewards, a really special day. When would this be? The day before the Super Bowl. So that would be Saturday, February 11th. All right? Listen.